Hello, I'm Cameron Javed, the Head of Fleet Sales at CoolKit. I'm here today at the TCS&D show with Dennis from PBX, where we're launching a new refrigeration unit in the UK. Dennis, you want to tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, thank you, Cameron, for the introduction. Hello, my name is Dennis Schneider. I'm Chief Sales Officer of PBX. Yeah, and we're really happy today to show first unit here in UK from our new cooling system. It's a big advantage and I would say a real mind change in the business because it's the first real CO2 and F-gas free system here, especially also in the UK. And yeah, you see PBX, we are a company from Austria, founded in 2017, and our main goal was to engineer and develop a system focusing on or designed for electromobility, for electric vehicles. And there's a main topic to have it complete F-gas free. So that means we have a global warming potential only of 3. So we talk about 0 metric tons in our system. We use a natural refrigerant. We're talking here about R290 propane with a really high efficiency. And yeah, and easy system to plug and play. And I think, Cameron, for you and CoolKit, this is a really big advantage here.
Yeah, it's really quick to install, plug and play system. So it actually only took us around 2 to 3 hours to install this fridge. So from when it arrived to when it finished, so really quick. But I just wanted to just catch back onto what you mentioned about GWP, and you mentioned about R290 being 3 as in GWP. Just compare that and tell us a bit of how that compares with R134A or 52A, which is in typical systems.
In the typical systems today we use R452, R410, whatever, these classical F-gases. A classical F-gas today has a global warming potential between 1,500 and 3,000.
Yeah, so it's a huge difference.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a classical system, I would say, with the amount of 4 or 5 kilograms of refrigerant, the classical F-gas, around about more than 3,000 metric tons of CO2. And with this system, we have a really CO2-free solution. So on one side here with the Ford E-Custom and full electric chassis and a real CO2-free cooling system as well.
Yeah, and the system comes pre-charged with its gas, so you're not having to use any special equipment or any special tools. It doesn't need an F-gas trained engineer to fit it. Anyone with auto electrical experience who has the appropriate training from PBX will be able to install the system really quickly.
Yeah, and one of the big advantages here on top is it's also maintenance free. So because it's designed in this way. Today the electric chassis, they're also more or less maintenance free. You have not so much moving parts, and we followed here the rules of the electric chassis. Say, okay, we want to do it in the same way. So combine our system, electric chassis, here to a complete maintenance free, more or less, solution for the end customer.
One of the things we pride ourselves on is being a real lightweight conversion, so to maximize payload and make it more usable for our customers. And this works really well with the PBX being the lightest fridge on the market with 39 kilos of weight. It's really good. I also want to talk a bit about as well, so we said about the plug and play, it doesn't have a fridge controller, so there's no additional wiring into the cab. You use an app on a smartphone, or we can integrate into the vehicle manufacturer's touchscreen in the cab. Yeah. So yeah, really good for the user.
Absolutely, Cameron. We talk about here a full digital system, so Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth, there's a 5G eSIM modem installed, so the complete communication is here full digital. So every of our system has also a digital twin. So there's a big advantage also for the fleet managers or for the logistics guys. They have a complete overview in real time about all their systems. And also in case of something can happen for sure, a sensor have a fail, ventilation is not working properly. We can see this quite in advance. So we're talking about predictive maintenance here of all in the beginning. So avoid downtime. And also the complete temperature curves during a working day. You can control all and everything. So you don't need any kind of printers additionally here. So he can, for example, send out directly the temperature curve and the complete document directly via email to the customer. So we make here life full digital and easier for the future.
Yes, really good. So to summarize some of the key points, lightweight, 39 kilos. Yep. CO2 free with a 3 as a GWP. It has a plug and play system, 4-year warranty and maintenance free. Anything else you want to add?
if you calculate the TCOs in the end of the day, especially in case here of weight, I think this is one of the biggest impact. And today we say every kilogram you lose, especially in case of in combination with electric chassis because they are quite heavy, every kilogram has a value of, in Europe we say between 4 or 5 euros. And here, if you compare this with the classical systems, you have an advantage of 20 or 30 kilograms. This is real cash in the pocket.
Yes, definitely.
In the end of the day. During a lifetime of 5 or 6 years, you are here on the winner's side, I would say.
Total cost of ownership is key.
Absolutely.
And if you want to find out more, do get in touch.